And welcome back, everybody. I am the bedroom commentator, and we are playing... Oh, I had the rope now. There must have been a use for it hang somewhere around here. Yes, the broken ladder. I am playing Home, the indie survival game. Let's see if we could descend the ladder. The rope I find would have let me climb down the broken ladder safely. Did I climb down? Yes. Good thing we didn't jump down too hastily now, isn't it? I could hear a faint hum, and the smell from before started to get worse. Huh. Oh, I can hear the hum now. A bunch of old newspapers, weak pasted together. A message had been hastily smeared on it. Keep out! Danger due to cave-in. Oh, that sounds ominous. Huh. Guess none of the lights are working. I could still feel a faint impression of the rope that I had slid down as I pressed against the heavy metal door. It was probably for the best that I hadn't jumped. The ache in my leg was bad enough as it was. If I could have, though, I would have run straight out of those awful tunnels. Who would keep such a place? At least, I thought I had found that old handgun. It seemed to work, and from the smell of it, it had been used already. I kept the gun in my pocket. It seemed a familiar weight there. So he did have the gun before. I'm glad I took it now. Oh, there's something above us. An exposed ventilation shaft. Maybe someone crawled through there? But it was so high up. That must have been a sore landing. Maybe that's how I hurt my leg. Or maybe it's not a fact that we went out. Maybe we went in. There was dirt on the ground. It looked wet. There was grass smeared within it. Okay. Now, do we go up, or do we go through the door? Well, I like to explore everything on one level, so let's go through the door. I could hear a faint trickling sound, like water. What was that? Do we want to go through the exit? A kitchen knife coated in drying blood. Thinking about it made me sick. I didn't even want to touch it. Did I take the knife? No. I still had the old handgun. I wasn't sure what good a knife would have been. Exactly. We're going to leave the knife there. I hope it... because I didn't want him to replace the handgun. Oh, the exit does work. There was a rusty ladder sunk into the water, which smelled disgusting. I knew I couldn't climb down that. Maybe we could have find a way to drain the putrid water. Okay, so we can't leave just yet, and that's good, because I haven't finished exploring. Do we want the knife? This could be a critical decision right here. I'm going to leave it. If anything attacks me, I'd rather have a gun than a knife, although guns have limited ammo. I'm going to take the knife. But, reading up that my decisions are going to change the ending, maybe he's not remembering what happened for various reasons. I slipped the knife into my boot. Since I had the gun in my pocket, did I really need all this? Maybe he harmed someone with these weapons. And maybe if we aren't... What was that? You know, I'm not going to investigate it. I am not going to investigate that. The door was locked. There was a musty smell from inside. No. Stay away. I wasn't sure, but I thought it was some kind of regulator. I had no idea how it worked. Which makes sense. So we have a valve that says 1. I thought I could turn this water valve to shut off its flow. Did I turn it? Yes. Let's carry on going right. Valve 2. I thought I could turn this water valve off to shut off its flow. Did I turn it? Yes. I'm going to turn off on. Thought I could turn this water valve off to shut off its flow. Did I turn it? Yes. Thought I could turn this water valve to shut off its flow. Did I turn it? Yes. The valve was still active. Did I turn it again? Yes. The valve was still active. Did I turn it again? Yes. Ah, this one too. Did I turn it? Yes. The valve was still active. Did I turn it? Yes. Alright, let's go and see what we did with that. Before we do, let's go check up the ladder we saw before. We don't want to miss any useful items, of course. Oh, what is this? Disgusting! It was a mess of filthy garbage bags. There are rips and tears in most of the bags. What looked like an old videotape was sticking out. Did I take the tape? Yes. I wasn't sure what I hoped to discover with the tape, but I took it anyway. Yes, that was a good idea. I too would have taken the tape. Disgusting as it is. I'm kind of thinking I shouldn't have taken that knife. Or I shouldn't have taken the gun, and I should have taken the knife. I don't know. Well, the water's drained, so let's head down. I don't know, we'll find out what my decisions did in the future. Looked like the water drained out from that grate in the wall. Can we open the grate in the wall? I guess not. It would have... What is that? I guess it's just muck. Just dirt. And grime. Oh, what's this? The safety poster had definitely seen better days. How old was that facility? See, he says was that facility. It's talking like past tense. The door was locked. I could see faint light within. So there's something behind this door. Or at least there's a light coming from behind the door. Guess we'll find out what it is. There was a security camera in the room. There must have been a way to see what had happened. Maybe the VSH tape I found could be useful. Exactly! I like how he pieces the things together while I was thinking, oh, I found another dead body. A sewer worker. By the wounds all over his face and body, I figured he'd been stabbed repeatedly. There's a keyring sticking out of the man's pocket. Did I take it? Yes, you did. I thought about the knife I had found with some disgust, and as I carefully picked up the keys from his pocket, I was almost worried he was going to grab me. Maybe you shouldn't have taken that knife. Let's go see if that opens the door from downstairs before we push on further. I used the keyring to unlock the door. Ah, wonderful. Looks like we've got some sort of lab. The shelf full of security tapes was still strictly organised, though covered in dust. It looked like the tape I found was the one that was missing from the shelf. Okay. There was a dusty VCR on the security desk. I wondered what was on the VSH tape I found. Did I play the tape? Yes, you did, sir. Okay. Jesus. The video showed a man, right there in the sewers, being attacked. The tape looked fuzzy and stretched, like somebody had tampered with it. It looked like there could have been 2 men. I'm not liking this. Oh dear. Let's just hope that gun and the knife... I'm guessing I'm not having to defend myself. The gun and the knife. Oh, I could smell a hint of fresh air here. I must have been finally getting out of that strange facility. But I wondered, did that key I found on the sewer worker open anything else? You know what? He's right. If we remember back, there was a locked door with a musty smell. We're going to go back and check out that smell. He also made a reference that there was 2... Oh wait, go back down. He also made a reference that there were 2 men. The smell didn't improve much and the room was damp. Oops, sorry. I was going to see if the key opened that. But yes, there was a smell, and the video says there was 2 men. If you can find a second guy, then... Where was the door? Was it this way? I don't know if it was all this way. I did not want to go back into those tunnels. It seemed better to press on. Okay, so in other words, we went the wrong way. So it wasn't the exit. This door. I tried a bunch of the keys on the keyring I had found on that sewer worker, and one of them seemed to fit. Aha! So, what did we discover? Killer. It said killer on the letter on the wall. The wall was littered with dozens of old, faded papers. Whoever did this was obsessed with some local murders. According to some of the clippings, body had been found in the ravines, in the forest, and in one case, dumped in the back of an abandoned truck. I couldn't be sure, but I thought some of these same articles had been pasted up back in those tunnels. See, it says killer. What is that noise? Did that sewer worker find this room? Is that why he was killed? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's this? A faded receipt was half trampled on the floor. It was from the local train station. It had 2 tickets. I didn't know what use it could be, but did I keep the receipt? Right, now let's think about this a little bit. Someone was killed because he found this room, as the game just said. However, was it because he found the room or something to do with this receipt? The receipt may help me uncover some of the story, but it also may get me into trouble later on. I'm going to take the receipt. I'm going to take it, but let's be prepared for the worst before taking it. In fact, I'm actually going to split the recording here, and I'm very nervous because I can't see the other side of this room. I don't know what's going to happen, but and thank you so much for watching. I apologise for stopping it slightly early. I just have a feeling that something may or may not happen, and I don't want to have to cut it halfway through, so I'm going to split it here, and stay tuned for the next episode.